AITA, telling my trans friend she needs to disclose that she's trans to a man she's seeing, using a throwaway account for this. I have a friend, known her for years since we were young and she was pre-transition. We're older now. She's had work done and been on hormones since she was a teen. If you met her, I can honestly tell you you'd never guess she was trans. However, she does still currently have a penis. She tends to go with men who are fully aware she is trans. She had that she was trans on her dating profile. She's moved away now, we still talk. She eventually told me she met a guy around 2 months ago. They're dating. She then went on to tell me that she met him on a new dating site she was trying out. I thought nothing more of it. The next day she messaged me and we were talking more about him, and then she told me some things, including that he has no idea that she's trans. She didn't disclose it on this new dating profile, and she just hasn't told him. I asked her why and also said, surely you've slept together. No? She's often slept with men she's dated by now, so I just assumed. She said no, and that he's being patient on the sex. She's making him wait, but to keep him sweet she's sucked his cock and given him hand jobs a few times. I then just outright said, you need to tell him, and she said, I will. But I want him to fall for me a little more first. This so isn't like her, and I was dumbfounded to be honest. I told her, you can't wait for that. You need to tell him. Sooner rather than later. 2 months is already a while. And he may be disappointed or even get mad if he finds out. And she said, why would he be mad if he really likes me? And I just said, respectfully, and I'm sorry, but you still currently have a penis. He's a totally straight man who thinks he's dating a biological woman. She didn't like me saying that. I get it, but I think it's important that she tell him. I tried to explain to her that this could also be dangerous for her in not telling him sooner. You never know how this guy might react. Not every man is so open to trying that out. Some men like strictly pussy, and it would appear that this guy thinks there's pussy waiting for him in her pants. She sent him underwear pics where she's tucked tightly. Honestly, you would never know. I think it's a dangerous game, and I told her that 2 months is too long, and I think she was silly to wait this long. But now she's freaked out and worried. AITA, I'm basically here seeking whether I was right or wrong in my brutal honesty.